These days, it feels like an eternity since I last saw you or heard from you. I find myself missing you more than I ever thought possible. Every day, I wait, hoping for a message, a sign that you still think of me, even if only for a fleeting moment. But the selfless part of me tells me that your silence is a good thing. It means you are doing well. It means you have found your way, sorted things out, and are busy living the life you once dreamed of. And if that is the case, how can I not be happy for you? I have always prayed for your happiness, for everything in your life to fall into place, and maybe, just maybe, my prayers have been answered. Yet, as much as I try to convince myself that this is how it should be, I cannot quiet this selfish part of me that still longs for you. I wish for you to text me, to reach out, to let me know that I still exist in your world. I know it's unfair to feel this way, but I can't help it. I don't want to be forgotten entirely. Even if I exist only as a passing memory, that would be enough, but please, don't erase me completely from your life. The thought of fading away from your heart, of becoming nothing more than a name you once knew, is unbearable. Love is such a bittersweet dilemma, isn't it? I want you to be happy, to thrive, to have everything you ever desired. And yet, at the same time, I want to know that you still think of me, even if just once in a while. Am I being selfish? Maybe I am. But love does that to people, it makes them want to hold on, even when they know they should let go. You were the most constant part of my life, my anchor in a world that often felt chaotic and unpredictable. No matter what was happening around me, I always found comfort in the thought of you. Talking to you, thinking about you, it brought me a sense of peace and happiness that nothing else could. You were my biggest dream, my greatest wish, the one person I believed would always be a part of my life. I once thought that if I didn't have you, my life would never feel complete. Every dream I had, every hope, every ounce of happiness, I had tied them all to you, without ever considering what would happen if you were no longer there. And now, here we are. You are busy with your life, and I am busy with mine. Time has changed everything. Our story, once so vivid and full of possibilities, has become something different, something distant. Life has moved forward, pulling us in separate directions, and no matter how much I wish I could turn back time, I know that some things cannot be undone. But despite everything, a part of me still loves you, still longs to hear from you. A part of me is happy that your life is on track, that you are finding your way. But another part of me aches, because your happiness now means that I no longer have a place in your heart. I often wonder if you ever think of me. Do certain songs remind you of me the way they remind me of you? Do you ever hear my name and feel a pang of nostalgia? Or have you truly moved on, leaving me behind in a chapter you no longer revisit? It's a strange feeling, knowing that someone who once meant the world to you can become a stranger. I never wanted that to happen between us, but life had other plans. Still, despite all my longing, I don't regret loving you. If anything, I am grateful. You taught me what it means to love deeply, to care for someone beyond words, to wish for their happiness even when it comes at the cost of your own. You showed me what it means to dream, to believe in something with all my heart. And for that, I will always be thankful. I hope and pray that you stay happy, always. Seeing you happy brings me immense joy, even if I can only witness it from a distance. I hope your life is filled with love, peace, and endless happiness. I hope you find everything you have ever wanted and more. You are a wonderful person, and you deserve nothing less. And if, someday, you ever find yourself thinking of me, even for just a moment, I hope you remember that I loved you with everything I had. No matter where life takes us, no matter how much time passes, you will always hold a special place in my heart. You may have moved on, but a part of me will always carry the love I had for you. And maybe, just maybe, that's enough. My love, if you were here with me right now, I would have kissed you without a second thought. I feel so happy today that I just want to hold you close and kiss you again and again. My heart is overflowing with joy, and there is no one else in this world I would rather share this happiness with than you. There is something about you, your presence, your warmth, your unwavering support, that makes me want to celebrate every moment of my life with you. You have this incredible aura, this rare and beautiful energy, that makes me want to express all the love and gratitude I feel in my heart. You are the one who truly deserves to be by my side in my success because you have always stood beside me in my struggles. You never wavered, never doubted me, even when times were tough, even when things seemed impossible. You believed in me when I struggled to believe in myself. You lifted me up when I felt like I was falling, reminded me of my strength when I felt weak, and encouraged me when I was on the verge of giving up. Now, times are changing for the better, and finally, things are falling into place in my life. I feel like I am stepping into a new chapter, a brighter and more promising future, and I know in my heart that this is not just my victory, it is ours. I am so grateful for everything that has happened. I know that this is all because of God's blessings and, most importantly, because of your heartfelt prayers. You have always prayed for me with a pure heart, and they say that God listens to those who pray with sincerity and love. Your prayers have finally been answered, and today, I can see the results. All my worries, all my stress, everything that weighed me down, has disappeared as if it never existed. I feel light, free, and incredibly happy. Come here, my love, I want to hold you tightly in my arms. I want to celebrate this happiness with you because you are the one who has been with me through it all. Only you have the right to stand by my side, to hold my hand in this moment of joy. There were many people in my life before, many who called themselves my friends, but none of them supported me the way you did. When times were tough, when I was struggling, most of them disappeared. But you stayed. You never turned your back on me, never made me feel alone. That is something I will never forget. I always remember the good things people do for me, and no one has done more for me than you. Thank you, my love. I feel so humbled, so incredibly blessed. My life has taken such an unexpected and beautiful turn, it feels like some kind of miracle has happened. I can hardly believe it myself. Everything that once seemed impossible now feels within reach, as if God Himself has paved the way for me. I have no words to describe what I am feeling right now. It is as if a dream I have carried in my heart for so long has finally come true. It feels like magic, like something straight out of a fairy tale. I know, without a doubt, that God has listened to you. He has heard your prayers, and because of you, He has smiled upon me. You are my true well-wisher, my guardian angel, my rightful partner in everything that I do. I am the luckiest person in the world because I have you by my side. I cannot wait to see you, to tell you everything in person. But before I do, I am going to make you eat a cupcake. Yes, my love, before I share the big news, I want to see you smile, to see that joy in your eyes that makes my heart melt. I can already picture you, so happy and excited for me, just as you always are. You are more than just my love, you are my blessing, my greatest gift. You are my true friend, my most trusted confidant, my constant companion. There is no one else in this world who understands me the way you do, no one else who sees me the way you see me. I love you more than words can ever express, more than I can ever truly show. I cannot wait to hold you in my arms, to feel your warmth, to share this happiness with you in the way that only we can. I will see you soon, my love. Everything is happening so fast, and for once, it feels like the universe is aligning in our favor. The path ahead is becoming clear, and I know deep in my heart that everything is falling into place, not just for me, but for us. Our journey is leading us exactly where we are meant to be, and I know that soon, very soon, we will be together in the way we have always dreamed.